People of Wexford, what value has the pikeman statue if you're not going to stand up for your constitution? People of Wexford, what is the significance of the pikeman statue if you're not going to stand up for your constitutional freedoms? Or is it only some people who have constitutional freedoms and others don't? That's not equality. That's the very definition of discrimination. I'm not trying to remove your rights and your opinions and your freedoms. I'm not threatening your physical safety. I'm not intimidating you. I'm not harassing you. I'm exercising my constitutional freedoms. Why don't you get a microphone? Why don't you stand in the public square and stand up for what you believe in? Why don't you do it? Do you not value your freedoms? You can certainly do it. You see, the thing is, people, when they try to remove the right to preach in the public square, you lose it too. If I lose that right, you lose that right. If they remove freedom of expression from the Constitution, you lose it too. So you think that you're furthering your own agenda, but what you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot. When you try to remove the rights of freedom of expression from one man, you're trying to remove it from all men. Because freedom of expression is not limited to the speaker. It's also the hearer that benefits. When you come out and tell me something I didn't know, then I can benefit from your understanding. I can choose whether I take that into account or not. That's my freedom as a hearer. Isn't that beautiful? That we can hear things and we can decide with our free will whether we absorb that or not. Whether we believe that or not. We can decide that. That's a free will that God gave us. You can decide whether you are going to love God unto life and have faith in His Son unto salvation, or you're going to perish and go to hell. That is your choice. That is your freedom, and God does not try to remove it from you. But you see, it's evil men that try to remove the freedoms that God put in place. You see what's happening? They say you have freedoms, but that one doesn't. They say you have rights, but that one doesn't. That's hypocrisy. They are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. They are not my countrymen. They are not Irishmen. They do not have Irish values. They do not obey the Irish Constitution. So they're not my countrymen. They are imposters. They're the enemies of state. They're betraying the Constitution. They're treasonous in nature. They're infiltrating the country and trying to remove your freedoms. They're trying to miseducate our children to absorb their values and to abandon constitutional freedoms and Irish values. And they're trying to put you in a position where both of you have to work, so neither of you can educate your children or give them Irish values. That's why they keep you busy, they keep your wife busy, so both people have to work just to keep the roof over their heads. And so you can't be there to instill Irish values in your children. That's the same as coming in with heavy machine guns and killing every Irishman. It's the exact same. It's the same thing. They're still raping you of your country. They can leave you with the flag. It doesn't mean you have the country. Just because you have the flag doesn't mean you have the rights that the flag is supposed to give, to ensure, to represent. To be a symbol of. So now what is the Irish flag a symbol of? Surrender. The Irish flag has become a symbol of surrender, of submission. The Irish flag has become a symbol of surrender and submission and the removal of constitutional freedoms. Because if you take my freedoms, you're taking yours as well. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to turn on your countryman. They want you to turn on your countryman and be a convert. They want you to abandon Ireland. They want you to join them in raping her and killing the unborn. Killing the unborn Irishman in the womb, the unborn Irish woman in the womb. They want you to pay for it. They want you to destroy your own country. But I'm telling you, this day there is forgiveness for you in Jesus Christ. There is forgiveness, there's restoration, there's hope. Because God can forgive murder. God can forgive all sin. He can set your feet on solid ground and give you hope and a future in Jesus Christ. Praise the Lord.